Welcome, friends, to Peak Integration. I'm really excited to be going on this journey together with you towards lasting and sustainable clarity and change. The only thing that's required for this experience is a journal and a pen. Other than that, all you're going to need is the willingness and readiness to go deep. Are you ready? We begin by turning inward. I invite you to bring your eyes to a half close and to focus your gaze into the darkness at the center of your screen. As we begin to imagine your highest potential. And as we play this imagination game, don't try to think your way there. Instead, I invite you to feel your way there from your heart. And only then begin to envision the totality of all your ambitions, dreams, values, goals manifest in front of you in the form of a glowing white light. And it's okay if that light's not bright at first, or if it's hard to find. It's there. See it. Find that light floating in front of your half-closed gaze, this light of your fullest potential. Feel it starting to get brighter as you focus on it, and as it glows and grows, it draws in close. Pull that light towards you. This white light. Until that light is so close you can feel its warmth touching you, and then pull it in even closer and hold that light. Feel its warmth, and you hold it tight and begin to feel it spread. Let it go as it begins to pass through your chest, getting brighter with every moment that you focus and fill you with its light, growing ever brighter. Hold it close. You and this light are going to go on a journey together, forward through time. Traveling towards your future. To watch and to witness what can be and what will be if you follow this light of your fullest potential all the way. And feeling that light start to spread with your breath again. Taking a big breath here, inhaling. As that light grows from your chest down your arms, inhaling. And spread through your legs, starting to spread and grow and inhaling. Your whole body as you feel that light grows and spreads down your forearms and your belly, inhaling to stoke that flame as it continues to spread down into your hands and into your legs, inhaling that light fully through every ounce of your being. Again, inhaling and starting to feel how that breath stokes that spark of that light into a flame that you can feel, inhaling into a fire that spreads and fills your whole body with the light of this purposeful illumination. Burning away any part of you that doubts your potential. Again, inhaling. Using that breath to open yourself up to all the possibilities, and inhaling. Feeling that light fill your whole body, your fingertips, your toes, your face. Inhaling. Feeling into what could be, who you could be. And keep taking those breaths in. Using the exhale to shake away any uncertainties left in you. Inhaling. Using this breath to open to possibilities, to shake away any holding, any uncertainty, to break out of the normal, to shatter through that consensus
few more big breaths,
that's
inhaling,
kept you trapped, and to breathe your way with this
filling
light.
with this light, in, cracking through to a new dimension of attainable dreams. One more big breath, fill it up, and then hold that breath and close your eyes. Keeping your eyes closed here, you're going to go on a journey with this light forward into the future. Maybe 10 years from now, maybe 20.
I want you to land in this
Maybe
future
50.
moment and recognize
It doesn't matter.
where you are.
Find yourself in your dream
Live up to your
future and just
fullest potential.
find out, where are you?
Can you
will
imagine
you
yourself
be?
as if you're there now, living in that moment?
And then with your eyes still closed, imagine you land in that future moment and just recognize where you are. Look around, where you will be if you continue to follow this light. What does it look like in your mind's imagination?
If you didn't limit yourself, if you just let yourself fully dream of what could be, what does that look
What do
like?
you see? What's around you? What kind of house do you have? What do you see? Are you maybe outside on a beach or climbing into the top of some gorgeous mountain? Where are you?
And most importantly, feel it. Playing? Are you working? Maybe relaxing?
Where you would be if you did all the things you always knew you should.
Or creating? What are you exploring? What are you creating?
What if you let yourself fully dream
You
of
feel emotionally. Looking back on the past for 50 years in the future and recognizing that you did what it took. Living with no regrets. You are already there.
Open your eyes and immediately grab your journal and pen and start putting pen to paper right away. I want you to take everything you just imagined and write it all out. The only rule here is you cannot stop writing for 10 minutes. Keep putting pen to paper, like right now, go. And I'm just gonna be talking while you write. Trying to capture everything you just imagined and maybe even some new things that didn't come to you before as I remind you of some things that could exist in this dream potential future of yours.
Where are you? What does it look like? What do you see? Again, are you inside, outside, in your house? Who's around, your family, your friends, your children? Write all that down.
Giving yourself permission to dream here as you write.
Explain
Don't be
what
realistic.
It feels like to be doing what you're doing, playing, exploring, creating. And continue to give yourself permission to imagine what could be. Write out the smells, write out the textures, write out the emotional feeling all the way to the life of your dreams. And just be receptive to what comes, catch it. Maybe you write about the struggle that got you there and the journey that it took to get to where you are now. Capture that on the page too. Feel what it feels like to know that you did the hard thing, you showed up, and now you're living a life with no regrets. The only rule is you cannot stop putting words onto the page, so don't stop writing. It doesn't matter what you write. And know that you're not writing this for anybody else. It's just what could you be if you live to your fullest potential. Continuing to write, don't stop, capture it all, write it down.
And maybe you start to visualize all the steps in between. What did it take to get you to this place 50 years from now? What was the road that led you there? What did that feel like? Feel all the experiences on the way there and write all of that down on paper. You're allowed to dream. Write what calls to you, and don't even judge what you're putting on the paper. What does it feel like? Write all that out. And don't stop writing. The only rule is you cannot stop putting your pen to the paper. Keep those words coming. Continue writing whatever comes to you and whatever feels right. As we give you some more things to consider. Coming back to this moment. Is there anything that you could be doing better? What if there was only one thing you had to choose that you could be doing better to more likely take you to that dream future? What would that be? Write that down. The one thing that you could be doing better. Is it a habit? Is there any habits that you would like to improve? Write those down. Maybe it's more than one. Maybe it's something at school or work or with your friends, with your families. What habits do you need to change to be better so that you can reach that dream potential? Write it all down. And don't stop writing. What would you like to learn more about? If you could learn about anything. What about in the next 6 months? Is there anything in the next 6 months that you want to learn more about? Or maybe the next 2 years? Does that change things? Or what about 5 years? What do you want to learn more about in the next 5 years? It's just, what could you be if you live to your fullest potential? Using your last few seconds here to capture any final breakthroughs that you need to get down on paper.
There is a place within you that knows how to surrender. This knowing is free of fear. This is where you remember that your strength is in your life.
Beautiful. Now that we've captured this clarity, we're going to continue to stage 2, where we're going to craft ourselves a bulletproof battle plan that's going to lead us towards this dream future. I'll see you there.